Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Back at it again. Another video. And today we're going to be dropping some alpha. I recently, well, not recently, but like for those of you who don't know, um, when I first started trading, I used to be an options trader. My first trade was on IQ options and I blew the account. I did not know what the heck was going on, etc., etc. Eventually, I found myself trading Forex or using the Meta Quotes platform, MetaTrader 4 to be specific. And that eventually led to me, primarily using retail concepts. By retail, I mean traditional technical analysis, right? And eventually that led to me finding or discovering ICT, which is what I use now. So I recently caught wind of another fellow ICT student who had developed who had developed his own concept to complement or to overlay on top of Michael's. So it's called quarterly theory, and it was quite interesting. I looked into it, and uh, let's just say it's connecting. As y'all will say, it's in hindsight, but I'll keep on posting like more charts. But y'all will see though. This is like one of the tools that I'm gonna be using in my toolbox now. You know what I'm saying? Apart from standard deviation projections, etc., etc., etc. So the idea of, obviously, if you've been following me for a while, you should know what ICT is about. I'm not even gonna speak on it. So I'm using ICT concepts and as well as using quarterly theory. Quarterly theory revolves around taking a certain time frame and dividing it into 4 quarters, where in each quarter we can expect price to display a certain characteristic. There's two general templates, which is AMD X and XAMD. The X would be, say, price is either continuing or reversing what price did in the previous phase. The AA phase is when price accumulates or consolidates. The M phase is when we get a price manipulation, so when price will pierce the buy side liquidity of the consolidation or the sell side liquidity of the consolidation. And then the D is the distribution, of course, where price begins to expand after taking that liquidity sweep from the either side of the consolidation of price. And it's what the author specifically says the best times to catch a buy or a trade or to execute is during quarter 2 or quarter 3 of the quarters or the quarterly theory. So he has it subdivided into the year, into the month, into the week, into the day, and into the sessions. Today my application of the quarterly theory is during the AM session of New York, right? So we're looking at a CFD NAS 100 by Black Bull. As you can see, price moving nicely. Looks. Oh, my phone's making the mic. Phone's making the mic sound weird. Alright, I'm gonna make my thing brief. I'm not gonna say too much, I'm just gonna start by pointing out like this interesting observation I can see. So, consolidation, price spikes down. We go up, right? Fair value gap, accumulation stage 1, we go up, hit the order block, accumulation stage 2, we going, consolidate, we get a smart money reversal, right? But anyway, I'm going too far, right? I'm gonna just put the lipstick on real quick and we're gonna take a look at it. Putting the lipstick on, this trade was framed off of the M15. I personally didn't enter this trade because there was no red folder USD events, and as per my trading plan, I only trade red folder USD events or on days when such news events are out. So this one I didn't take it. In a later video, I'm gonna show you how I broke that rule, but at least I'm profitable or made cash. You know what I'm saying? But it was during the PM session. For this particular session, I was at work, granted, and I wasn't really like on the chart like that. But I wish I was because it's a pretty clean setup. It's a pretty clean setup. Take a look at it, you'll see now. So yeah, cool. Price shoots up again. Um we have relatively cool highs. Can you see that? That high over there, that high over there. It's pretty close, double top. In a past life, I would have sold at that position. I would sell like as soon as I'd see like at doji, and then I'd see some like bullish movement, especially this candle here. You see it's in it almost pretty much in Gauss like two, you know. I'd be like, okay, it's time to sell now, and then I'd have my stop loss above there. So this is a buy stop on my side, you know, above old or relatively cool highs. Look what price does. It comes back and shoots and then goes down. It breaks structure, right? Consolidate a bit, go back up, and then it begins to sell down. As you can see, we have an inversion fair value gap. This was a previous bullish fair value gap with the order block. I would probably try to buy it, but this goes back to the rule: buy in premium. Buy in discount, sell in premium. It prevents you, or it helps prevent you from making such blunders. Notes to self. So this would have been bullish, or it would have given us support, but it didn't. Price traded straight through that, meaning it inversed. Now we're expecting or have the anticipation that this is going to be a good sell entry. Also due to the fact that we broke structure here, switching us from being bullish where we made higher highs, high high, high high, high high, and now we made a lower high, and now we looking to make lower lows now, lower lows, lower lows in a bearish formation. You can see there how price reacts in that area, doji, 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 and then we sell off hard, right? This price leg also breaks structure further, opens a couple blocks there for fair value gaps, and then price comes up, sell off hard. Price broke that structure, It's a low risk resistance liquidity run, you know. It's just a nice slope. We're just balancing it out, right? And then another inverse fair value gap there. We trade straight down. We go back up to it. We tap into it, and we carry on selling, right? Carry on selling. So that was the move yesterday for the AM session. Pretty clean price action. It's like a classic model 2022. If you know, you know, baby. But that's where we all started off from, you know, the ICT model 2022 or mentorship, 2022 mentorship. You know what I'm saying? That's where it all started from. You know, it's 2024. We're still going strong. Yeah. So that was the trade for the AM session. Pretty nice, pretty good, pretty solid. What made me even more interested today, after like I was back testing, I was reviewing price, and so I jotted down the price action, and then I was like, what if I overlaid quarterly theory or the times on top of that, you know? So here we are, you know, here we are. I'll just link the channels of the dudes like ICT. No, let me not say dudes, but you know what I mean. For Trader Day, who was the inventor of quarterly theory, and ICT as well, who was the inventor of ICT concepts or smart money concepts as we know it today, if not even better, you know. So yeah, for the New York AM times, the quarters start it's at 6 till 7:30, then 9, and then 10:30, and then 12. Then 12, that's when like it'll start the quarter for the PM session. And then 12 to 1:30, that would be the first quarter of the PM session, and then it moves on like that. 1:30 till 3, that's quarter 2. Then you know what I'm saying? I might be mistaken with those numbers, but for the AM sessions for New York though, these are the times: 6, 7:30, 9, 10:30, and 12. So as you can see, it's labeled down there, New York AM start. You know what I'm saying? Each quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Sharp. So as you can see from the previous quarter, that's like from London, Q4 of London, that's 4:30 until 6. I see it's consolidated, right? Even in this one, we low-key do the same, consolidate, see it go up. enter that next quarter 2, beautiful entry. Quarter 3, nice entry. Also got an entry there in quarter 4. You know what I'm saying? Goes down, attacks that sell side liquidity ultimately for that entry over there. And this one as well. Did you see that? It's fucking crazy. It's too much. So I'm interested. I'm definitely going to look into backtesting it some more. Noting these relative equal lows over there. In hindsight, but I saw it live. I'll speak more on it. Put that over there. You know. And then yeah, I think eventually we could get down up to here. If not, can you see like these lows here? It's so like leveled. Maybe like if not there, then there. But we'll see. These are like some other lines. I was back testing it. Like I checked it out on the other day. But yeah, so we'll see where it ends up. Yeah, man, we'll see. CPI numbers came out higher than expected. We have FOMC today. Is it today? Yeah, I think we have FOMC today. Let me just confirm. What events? March the 14th. My apologies, correction. We don't have FOMC today. We have core CPI, core retail sales month on month, PPI month on month, retail sales month on month, and unemployment claims numbers coming out today at 2:30 South African Standard Time. That's for me. I think it comes out about like maybe 8:30ish or something. I don't know, man. You'll adjust for your own local time zone. But yeah, this is the site I use for news, Forex Factory. Shout out to them. And yeah, I think we could go lower. I think we could go lower. If not, yeah, a low resistance liquidity run. Whatever. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Thank you so much. Please give us a follow if you on Twitter. Check us out at SCHMDII at SCHMDII. I post about like trades, life stuff, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, see positions. Yeah. I actually should have just like read this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Choose rich, man. Choose rich, you know? So yeah. Buy side liquidity raid, relative equal highs, break of structure, price tried to break the inversion for traded back into the inversion for value gap. Entry 1, you know? This is like a nice breakdown, yo. And I can also tell like with the, you know, like it's a nice breakdown. Like don't miss out. Check us out on Twitter, guys. I really post a lot of alpha there and jokes and like cool signals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's bull seasons currently, so we talking about BTC. You know? So hey, check us out on Twitter. Thank you. Share, like, subscribe. Let's grow, family. This is the journey to 20. Yeah, for now let's just say 2030, man. We wanna see how strong the trading muscle will be by then. So strap in. Let's get it. Gotta go to work now. You can hear my alarm in the back. Anyway, thank God for the skill. Have a good one and stay safe, everyone.